Continue this. Kamala broke it and Trump will fix it. That's the subject of the riff. So the electricity was high at the packed house at the Garden yesterday at the Donald Trump rally. But even more than just good vibes, there was very important messaging. This is what I want to make as clear as I can. In one sense, it was a reprise of the national convention in Milwaukee. But in another, more important sense, it was a closing statement by Mr. Trump and his team. And that statement was undoubtedly viewed nationwide by tens and tens of millions of people. Even though Madison Square Garden's in New York City, all the major television stations, medias, and rest of it around the world covered this thing. This was a national and international event. So, as Madison reported, Mr. Trump began with the all-important question, are you better off now than you were 4 years ago? This was the famous Reagan question against Jimmy Carter, and it probably fits this current election more than any other since Reagan first asked it way back in the 1980 race. And then you have the related message that Kamala broke it, but I will fix it. Now, this goes directly to the point that voters do not want another 4 years of the Biden-Harris administration. The affordability crisis, the inflation crisis, the war against fossil fuels, the international wars, the open border, crime, the woke culture. Kamala broke it, and no one wants another 4 years. No one wants to chance it that you might have another 4 years. And Mr. Trump's prior record shows he can fix it and build on the successes, because he did it once and he can do it again even better. Now, as a sub-theme, he really had a composite of what I'm calling the new Trump realignment. You've got Elon Musk, Robert Kennedy Jr., Tulsi Gabbard, other former Democrats and progressives. I thought Robert Kennedy Jr. was particularly effective, saying that today's radicalized Democratic Party is not the party anymore of Martin Luther King, of Robert Kennedy, or John Kennedy. Take a listen to Bob Kennedy Jr.
This is not the party anymore of Martin Luther King, of Robert Kennedy, of John Kennedy. These are the people that are trying to undermine voting rights in this country by weaponizing the federal agencies against political candidates, including me and Donald Trump and all other political candidates. Don't you think that we deserve a president in this country who's going to restore the moral authority of the United States of America?
It's almost haunting the way he said that and what he said. Both Robert Kennedy Jr. and Vivek Ramaswamy talked about how what matters in this election is not the color of your skin, but the content of your character and the outlook for economic opportunity. Whether black, white, Hispanic, or any other ethnic group, the liberal left Democrats are still depending on identity politics, whereas the rest of the country has moved on and given it up. Instead, they want results. This was a key theme of the entire Trump campaign for several years. You heard a lot of it last night, a working-class coalition. And then there's the new political rock star, Elon Musk, talking about cutting $2 trillion out of the federal budget with his new DOGE, get it? Department of Government Efficiency. Once again, Kamala and her left-wing Democrats are flirting with fascism, and Hitler and other ridiculous personal attacks have no bearing whatsoever on the presidential race. None. Completely ineffective. Mr. Trump, on the other hand, shows an incredibly diverse group of supporters, more closely approximating the makeup of today's America and the voters he is asking to support him. There's an awful lot of very smart people in that crowd last night and on the speaker's podium yesterday surrounding Mr. Trump. And you know what? That speaks to Mr. Trump's very good judgment, because it takes a very smart guy to be unafraid to surround himself with very smart people. And that's Riff.